Good morning, Don Keith with the Diary of a Psychotic video blog. This video blog is brought to you as a public service announcement for the American Red Cross. Okay, you know, learning CPR is not a bad idea. It saved Damar Hamlin's life. That's right. His life was saved last year during a game of Buffalo Bills. Now, he was the starting safety last night for Buffalo, and he got his first interception. Congratulations. I'm glad you lived. And this public service announcement has been brought to you by the American Red Cross. So now let's get going. Okay, this Diary of a Psychotic is brought to you by T-Mobile. 5G coverage coast to coast. All right, the war in Middle East is starting to escalate. And it's being escalated by Israel for their own political reasons. It all started with the hostage taking last October, almost a year ago, and now it has just escalated into Hezbollah and Hamas and supported groups from Iran fighting with each other. The report is that 500 Lebanese, as many as 500 Lebanese children have been killed. That would mean anyone from 1 year old to 18. Okay? Those are considered children. All right? So, there's been casualties. Let's just say that. Okay? There was supposed to be a ceasefire coming in place. What the hell happened to that? I mean, how can we break down in the face of such violence? I don't understand that. Okay? All right, enough said about that. Okay? All right, Donald Trump's campaign is going back and forth. It's anybody's call as to who's going to win the election. Okay? He's not going to debate again. Okay? It's up to everybody who they vote for, but I know the way I'm going to vote. I'm going to vote for sanity, okay? Because the 4 years ensuing this man's election is going to be goddamn insane. I don't know what will happen. People will be so frightened, they'll be afraid to invest, they'll be afraid to spend, they'll be afraid to do anything long term because they don't know what the future is going to bring. Now, people around me are having this, it's having an outbreak of a virus, of course, and we're beginning the cold and flu season, so don't worry about COVID, okay? Inoculations are ahead of it. Don't worry about superflu because the inoculations are ahead of that too. All right? If you've seen the ad with the wolf in sheep's clothing, I'm only tooting my own. I'm only tooting my own horn because I write advertising, okay? So, okay. All right. Boy, a lot to talk about and very little time to talk about it. That's the blog. That's the nature of this beast. Let's give some shout-outs to some of the people that follow me, okay? Linda, okay? All of you, everybody named Linda, everybody named Rose. There's so many. Look on Instagram and I'm like, I can't talk. I can't shout everybody out now. I'll tell you what. You text me, okay, on one of my social medias, okay, or Messenger, Instagram, Twitter, X, Reddit. I don't even know how many social media platforms I'm on now. I got people handling that. And I'm like, what happened to just Donnie? You know? And there's people on the internet that I have contact with that I want to talk to, but I don't get the chance anymore. I'll give some shout outs to the people that are at the top of my list, okay? My wife, Nancy, and my girl, Lulu, okay? And let's see, her friend, Kimmy, okay? Let's see, Dalton, Alan Broom, third cousin, or cousin once removed. I don't really remember how that works. My wife is the family expert. Let's see. Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, the blue and the red robot in Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Okay. That's my blog. Congratulations, Mr. Hamlin. Okay? Starting safety for the Buffalo Bills. Good thing you're alive. This has been the Diary of a Psychotic video blog brought to you by T-Mobile 5G coverage, coast to coast. Thanks.